Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. A lesson will be entitled An Evil Eye Toward Her Son, 1,172 lashes. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired from the TikTok platform. Marquise, as you can see, mom unalive 14-year-old son with an extension cord.
I don't know if you guys have heard this. This is the worst story I've had to report all year. Denia Young, 29 years old, out of Seattle, unalived her 14-year-old son last Thursday with an extension cord. She caused 1,172 injuries to her son's body.
An act of rage, and more than likely, as she was beating him, she saw who? His father.
72 of those injuries were directly to his face. And what makes this matter even worse is that her other 3 children were in the house when this occurred, along with his stepdaddy, who did absolutely nothing
He should be charged too.
to stop his stepson from being unalived at the hands of his abusive mother.
According to People.com, mother allegedly beat son to death with extension cord. Boy suffered 1,172 injuries. Police. Published February 6, 2025. A Seattle mother is charged with murdering her son after authorities allege she beat her son to death with an extension cord. Authorities allege that Denia Young hit her son because she believed he had not completed his chores. According to reports from Cairo, King 5, and the Seattle Times, which cite a police affidavit. Citing the medical examiner, the outlets reported that Young's 14-year-old son suffered 1,172 injuries as a result of the beating before his eventual death on January 30th. King 5 reports that the medical examiner believes the teen died as the result of sudden inflammatory response syndrome, which is when the body sends too much blood to different injuries that it can't support the heart. Cairo and the Times, citing the affidavit, all report that Young allegedly told police she lost count. So a demon hopped on her and made her lose control. Okay, and ultimately, this is judgment for her son and her. Okay. Young allegedly told police she lost count of how many times she hit her son. During the alleged fatal beating, police say that the teen's 3 siblings were home at the time, Cairo reported. Young is charged with second-degree murder in connection with her son's death. It is not immediately clear if she has retained an attorney or entered a plea. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, tender and delicate, meaning what? Feminine. How feminine? which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot on the ground for delicateness and tenderness. This is how feminine our women were. Her eye, meaning mind, shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom and toward her son. Case example, Denia Young. Beat her son to death with an extension cord. Boy suffered 1,172 injuries. An evil eye toward her son. Check this out. King 5 reports that the medical examiner believes the teen died as the result of sudden inflammatory response syndrome, which is when the body sends too much blood to different injuries that it can't support the heart. Young allegedly told police she lost count of how many times she hit her son. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Lord will, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.